Good morning, people of YouTube. My name's Dalton. I'm back. And today I will show you what I want to do to put pneumatic tires on my hand truck. Now this is a hand truck that has the four-wheel design, so you can take the bars and put them downward like there so you can push stuff. But one thing I've always had a problem with this is the tires are just worn out and they're not that good. It doesn't work good when you try to haul something heavy. So I went into my stash of metal and I had found a piece that would fit in the wheel, this. And then I looked around through all my other stash, my long stash of bar, and I found this rusty piece of bar. And well, what I'm gonna do, I'll clean it up with the wire brush, paint, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld it right onto this, center it up, weld it, cut it where I need to, and then put these pneumatic tires on it. They are not brand new. They are close. They do have bearings in it, which you should get one with bearings. This will help you when you are trying to go over a bump. You can have these at low air pressure to help it flex or whatever you need it for. This is just a cheap hand truck. It's good. I bring this one when I'm going to a big auction like I'm going to do next weekend, or if I'm going to an auction where I'm buying like a lot of little tools, I bring my nice little foldable one. So that's how you would do that. I will make a video on welding that before next weekend, and because I'm going to an auction with my grandpa next weekend. Well, grandpa and my dad, maybe next weekend. So, and I'll need my hand truck all nice and ready. But back to the tasks at hand. Still cleaning up my garage. Pull my bicycle out. It is going to be a rainy day, which is good for me since I work at a chicken farm. Rainy days are good days. And don't worry, YouTube, this is just a BB gun. It's nothing that would actually kill you. I need to find someplace to put this, though. I think I'll put it back where I had it. Right over here. I've been cleaning up top of my truck. I forget what this goes to. I'm going to set it in my truck. Oh look! Piece of homework for my evolutionary gaming class. I don't need that. I would be burning that right now, usually, but I usually leave this stuff on my truck just so if I have to lay anything down on it, it won't scratch my paint. You know, I'm repainting the truck. Oh, here we go. Can of old paint with a light bulb in it. Oh, it's starting to rain. So this is the 10. I might have to close up my garage and work in there with the doors closed. Oh yeah. Another thing I'll probably be doing today when the rain stops is I will unsink the paddle boat because it has water in it, and I don't know how long that will last. So, like though, I need to get in my garage and shut shut all the doors. See, my dad drove the red truck today because, well, that piece of junk still broke down. Yep, it happens. I think though, I'm gonna start working over there this morning, cleaning up stuff. I did work on my door a little bit more to try to fix it, see if it does it. Yep, it did it. But there's one spot right there where it looks like it broke and somebody welded it back together. Yep. Oh, and there's a reason that I keep 2 mats down here instead of just one. This mat helps with water. It has a leak right here because there's no dirt in this one corner. So I'll have to remedy that situation soon. But after I get done cleaning up my garage and get this tractor going, until I get my parts in for the mud tractor, I'm working on the drag tractor, putting all that new steering in. Putting all the heavy duty parts back into it and trying to fix the clutch. I believe the pulley spun on the crankshaft. I'll have to look at that. I think it did. But alright. Over here. I got a bucket of bolts, parts from the truck. Alrighty, I guess I need to clean up over here. Now I know what I need. I need a light over on this side of the garage too. Hang on. Ugh. I got this. Hehehe. I don't know how my bike just fell over. Okay. Just hang on a minute there. Okay, hour meters and stuff, wire brush for a drill. It's messy right here because my trash can fell and it dumped a lot of junk out on the floor. Looks like I might be riding the four-wheeler today because it's raining, or I ride my bike. Don't know. Alrighty, all that's cleaned up. I'd like to, I will always do this in all my videos, say that my friend named Carter Neff, he is a big supporter in my videos. He watches each one, he subscribes, he is a good friend, and if he gave me his Facebook, I would give it to you guys so you can bug him too. I don't know if anybody knows what this is. It has a little there and this thing at the end. If anybody knows what this is, please tell me. I use it for when I weld, if I need to hold something in place or grab something and put it in water, because it has that little bent end. So I keep it up here. All my welding stuff, chip and hammer, everything. Welding gloves, welding cap, chip and hammer. I fell. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with this. It says I don't want to stay up there. Piece of scrap metal. Boat anchor. We've never owned a boat. Not that I know of. This battery is good. As far as I know, this battery is bad, which is sad because it's an interstate battery. But yeah, that's sad. It's an interstate. It's a very good battery. My arc welder over here. I use I feel what type of rods I use. I guess I have to look. I always use I either use I usually only use one type of rod. Hang on. Let's see. Let's get this off. Oh yeah, 7018s. That's what I always use. Should focus. AC 7018 rods. Really good. Welding at a high temperature. Good for the metal I use. Nice and thick. I always use thick metal when I weld something because, well, it's better to have a nice thick piece of metal that won't break and welding at a high temperature than using a thin piece of metal that would bend, and if you weld at a high temperature, you're just going to blow it out. So, like this side on this tractor, I guess I can be an example. This was on this side of the tractor. I welded at that thin piece of metal at too high of a temperature, and it blew out. This side, I welded at a nice low temperature, and it is nicer. It's just whatever you pick. I do recommend, though, these little impacts. Of course, that comes out. Hercules. You can pick these up at Harbor Freight. Really good, really nice, a lot of power. They are amazing. and then you don't have to run the air compressor all the time. We do run the air compressor though when we're taking off lug nuts and stuff, because, well, it's an electric impact. It's not the heavy duty thing. My truck does have an aftermarket mirror, a Thor. Just focus. Yeah, Thor. I do think though I might put a desk right here. I'm not sure. Just depends. But that'd be nice. That, I don't know. I just put that up in my loft. You know, till the time comes when I need it. Or when I finally get the tank for it. It will run though. I jumper it. You know. You put a little gas on the carburetor, you pull the pull start, it pulls over pretty easy. At first when I did this, it was burning oil, kind of, and then it stopped. It didn't run out of oil, it just, I don't know, it just didn't, it was probably sitting on its side for a long time. And that's probably why. But I do plan to put all this scrap metal stuff back to where I had it. Grab this. Steering parts right here. When I do this finally, I'm going to bend those bars out, cut the top off of that, and the whole thing is kind of gonna sit in front of it, not under it, because I want this thing to be longer, or more stability, you know, for jumping and stuff. But it'll scooch up in the tractor. So it'll only be maybe a foot longer than what it was. You know, I'll have to cut the hood and stuff, but those bars are going to go up and around the engine and stuff. I'm not going to fully box in the engine, just support it better. Because if I have an ATV front suspension on there, that thing would be nice. Ooh, it is raining. I do plan to put like a bulldozer front end on my Simplicity. And this is what I'm going to use to lower it. I got this off that Craftsman I took apart. That's what it was used to raise the mowing deck. You know. Put this right there. See, what is this hung up? Hung up on everything, that's what. There. Pain in the butt to get these wires. Oh, this wire wound up. All the BBs fell out. I had to clean all that up. See, some metal's being a pain in the butt. There we go. Come on. Sorry about that. My tripod kind of fell. Oh, you can hear it coming down. Alrighty. Right here, I wound it up so much that it doesn't want to be, that I can't wind it up anymore. I ratchet it. So what you do is you find a piece of metal on your workbench or like a vise or something. Wrap your string around it and hook it back to itself. Make sure nothing's in the way too. And then once you got it sturdy and on there, pull you. Tell you what, I'll tie this into like a truck or something. Being a pain. Oh, it ain't wanting to do it, so I'll have to do it some other time. I'll tie it to a tractor or a four-wheeler and then do it. See if I can get it both loose. I don't know what I used it for that I strapped it down that hard. One thing I always do though when I wind these up, ratchet straps, I have a slew of rubber bands. And I just put at least one around it. And it keeps everything nice and neat. So, you know.